All right, everybody, thanks for stopping by. Today, we're gonna rock out the quick 5-minute, hopefully, Friday fix. Let's go. All right, today we're at White Columns Country Club, part of the Club Corp family of golf courses. Be sure to check them out and Club Corp in the link in the video description below. Memberships all over the country for all kinds of different options. So maybe they have something there for you, maybe not. Check it out, got nothing to lose. And today, this is the eighth hole on the White Columns course. So I get asked this a million times. We're gonna fix it today. It's how do I take my range swing, the things I'm working on, to the golf course? There's a couple keys for you. You can be able to do it, no problem. Here you go. Okay, so let's say you're working on, just pick something, right? I'm working on getting a little more shallow in the transition, okay? Just here, and I'm also just one thing at a time, okay? There's not an also. So tip number one thing at a time, right? So that's key, one thing at a time. And the reason we're at the par 3 is this. What I want you to do is practice whatever you're working on at the range. Then when you get to the course, I want it in your mind, swing thought, but don't really grind over it until you reach your first par 3. We've already played one, but for this purpose, when you get to the par 3, that's when you're really gonna say, okay, I'm gonna commit to my swing change. Because you're using an iron typically, the ball's teed up, everything's kind of working in your favor. You're not first tee nerves. Most of the time, you're not on the first tee with the par 3. If you are, wait till the next one. Here we go. Shallow out, that's my swing thought. All right, great. So that's the first thing. I really committed there. A lot less, hopefully, a lot less craziness is gonna happen on the par 3s in your commitment, and you're gonna be warmed up. So that's key 1 for how to take your range swing to the golf course. A couple more keys, and we're gonna dial you in. Come on. Okay, so tip 2, I wanted you to work on the par 3 first, because that's gonna help. And then now we're on a par 5, but it doesn't matter. The next hole, what I want you to do is, you committed on the par 3, and you got your real first feeling of the swing change, or whatever you're working on the range, you got it on the course, because you committed. Now on the next hole, or the par 4, par 5 next, your commitment level has to be multiplied by 10. So you did it once, now you gotta ramp it up to a whole nother level. So tip 2 is more commitment, because you thought you did it, you didn't do it, you didn't do anything. This is where you gotta slowly get there on the course by amplifying the feeling. So whatever you felt there, multiply it by 10, feel it here. So for me, it's just shallowing out, move right in there. Okay, last piece of the puzzle of taking your range swing stuff that you're working on to the golf course is this. So you committed on the par 3, then the next hole you did 10 times the commitment, and here you're gonna do, no, you're not gonna multiply that by 10 again. I want you to stop at that level of commitment you just had, because there's a point of diminishing return and you don't wanna go beyond anything else. You kinda wanna settle, you're gonna change slowly. So that's fine. Here's what I want you to do. Just don't give up. Don't give up on your changes. So whatever you felt there, that's what you're gonna keep feeling the rest of the round. And what I want you to do now in your practice swing, feel that level of commitment, that 10 times, whatever you just felt, in your practice swing. And then when you get up to the shot, just let it happen. So you kind of, you try it, you crank it up, in your practice swing you're really doing it, and then now you're just letting it happen. right? You kind of like one of these, and it will slowly get there, but you can't force it. It will come, all right? So practice, swing, feel. Here, I'm really feeling it now. Feel that? Now I'm just letting it happen. Let it go. That's how you take your range swing to the golf course. You will see the changes starting to work itself in to your stubborn body. We're all the same. Love you guys. Hope it helps. Comment below, like, do all that stuff. See you next video.